I will be discussing mobile ad campaign for Tupperware, specifically targeting the district that I am in under our Shazam organization, why they should all think about maybe going into doing a mobile ad campaign for their individual group or as an organization as one. I'm going to talk about three topics that are very big to Tupperware. And the first one here is our fundraising group. It's not as well known as some of like the wrapping paper and the cookie dough and the butter braids and the candy that you see a lot of fundraising about. Mainly the schools like to do the paper and the candy and the cookie dough and things like that. In this area, in the northern part here of the state, they're getting really tired of it. The target on the fundraising is to get daycares. There's a lot of state daycares up here. There's a lot of independent daycares. You have schools looking for something new and different for, let's say, the DC trips, trips to New York for speech and drama and debate. Church groups just looking for ways to raise money for missionary trips and things like that. Any charity organization, whether they're a profit or nonprofit, just trying to raise money. Relay for Life is always a good one. Then the individual ones, let's say Joe Smith down the road has developed a rare form of cancer, and to help subside costs with his insurance, his co-pays, and things like that, his friends and family want to get a fundraiser going. This is a great way for them to do it. The 40%, that's the real kicker that usually gets them right in the door. They're like, wow, 40%, and most times it's instant. Once they close it, poof, 40% right there. To seek them, it doesn't take much. Once they know there's something different out there, this is really successful in this area. Tupperware fundraising has gotten quite a bit away from the other organizations out there doing the candies and things like that. It's something different. You promote it to them, you let the people know. As a mobile app, people are searching for something different. Some keywords you could put in would be fundraiser, fundraising, Tupperware fundraising. You probably could try unique fundraising. This will also go back to how you have it worded, say on your Pinterest page, your Facebook page, any of your social media pages, Twitter, Instagram, and things like that. If you have those hashtags, it kind of helps find it better. So that would be very important for Tupperware consultants to get that online social media training out there, get them more comfortable with using their cell phones, since their customers, that's what they use more and more now, is their cell phones and their tablets. Also getting this into the tablet world as well. Another way to go would be recruiting. Just like any other self-employed business, you want to get people under you, you want to develop your team. Get paid to party. Who wouldn't love that? The main targets for this are the stay-at-home moms or anyone who wants to be their own small business owner. It doesn't have to be a woman, it can be men as well, because there are several very successful men that sell Tupperware. Any walk of life, it doesn't matter. They can be bride-to-bees, they can just be a single person that wants that extra kind of income, and it's an excuse to get out of the house and go and have fun. That's who you want to target with when it comes to the recruiting for Tupperware. How it works on the mobile app is pretty simple. People looking for work from home, extra income, paid to party. That's a good one to use as a hashtag, is paid to party. I party for a living, and so can you. It's pretty simple because I do. I get an instant 25% when I close a party. Can't beat that. Free product. Who doesn't love free? Your targets when it comes to the Tupperware party for free product can be bridal shows, vendor shows, your loyal customers who have parties once or twice a year. This is another way to get them to have maybe more parties throughout the year. Anyone that is looking for quality, and also ways to help them save money, live better, be organized, eat better, and such like that. Keywords, obviously Tupperware, quality plastic, kitchen storage. Like I said, the hashtags are going to be really important here when it comes to the mobile, just so it'll show up higher in your searches. Some different multimedia channels, emails. You have them opt in to sign up for monthly email that they can opt out at any time if they need to, if they would like to opt out. The short-term sales are usually sent out about every other week depending on what's going on with the company at that time. Some months we tend to have our regular sales flyer. They will also throw out a couple mini sales in there too, just depending on what's going on. Graduation's usually a good time. January, March, May, October, some pretty big months that they will usually throw out some extra flyers, usually depending on the seasons as well. Linking it back to Facebook, to the banner ads, would link it back to their fan or a business page, just so they can get more information about the product and kind of stay up to date with what's going on if they don't say check their emails very often, but they get the Facebook pop-ups on their cell phone. The SMS for the text messages, just let them know what's going on. Text them saying, oh, Jane, guess what? Modular mates are on sale this week. I know you were looking for this set. Just to let you know. Personalize it, send it out to an individual, or you can just do a mass message letting them know that modular mates are on sale or whatever it is, and that to go to this website or contact you via cell phone to get yourself hooked up with that deal. When it comes to the cost, depending on the price of your keywords and where you're going to plan on advertising as well, everything, especially with Google, since Google tends to be the real popular one at this point in time, you want to focus, since Google is really where a lot of people search. I myself like to search Google a lot as well. The quality score seems to play a very big part in this. The pictogram that I have here, the higher your score, the less your cost. Just depending on what you're going to have to pay for those keywords and how well used those keywords are is going to really kind of play a part in what you're going to pay for your mobile costs. There's many sites out there that you can create your own mobile ad where you pay them to create it. You may be able to create it, and they're the ones that put it out there on the platforms that they use the most, let's say like the White Pages or Virgin Mobile and things like that. Promotions and things like that, you can offer promotions on your web page, or you can do a short-term promotion through a text message, or even your banner ad the whole reason of your ad is because modular mates or 40% off, or help the Susan G. Komen Foundation or your local chapter or whatever group is doing a fundraiser. You can put that out there as a banner ad. You can send out a text message to your customers saying for the next week offering 10% off your order, just to get those extra sales in. Thank you for your time.